You ever wanted to see Thor, the Huntsman from Snow White, and the elf girl from Hobbit have to fight Elsa from Frozen? Nope, well, that's this movie. The Huntsman Winters War. Is that what this franchise is now? The Huntsman franchise? I saw the first one when it came out a few years ago, and I thought it was just boring and a bad movie. So admittedly, I went into this with very low expectations. And you know what? I was dead wrong. I'm shocked that I loved this movie. It just has a sense of magic and wonder to it that so many movies nowadays lack. They don't really make movies like this anymore. It wasn't as much of a bleak war movie, and it was more a fantasy adventure. It also was really funny. Like, actually really funny. It wasn't sarcastically funny, like pointing out that it is a fairy tale, but actually in-character humor.
We have no quarrel with you.
We seek a mirror. I don't got no mirror.
Oh, that's clear.
Right. Oh, you are. Get you.
No, enough. Just tell us what you want.
Well, personally, I'd like you to take your shirt off and prance around for me.
I promise that it's funnier than that. That was the best one in the trailers. This is particularly true with the dwarves, so at first I thought were going to be grating and annoying, but it actually turned out to be some of the strongest parts of the movie. Chris Hemsworth was really good in this too. You actually grow to care about him and root for him. The first time he appeared on screen, the whole theater I was in started cheering. Also, the movie almost never says his name, which I suspect is because the studio wants us just to think of him as Thor the whole time. I actually like him more than I like Thor, since he's not as wooden and brings a lot of heart to this. He also kind of felt a lot like Flynn Rider's swashbucklingness too.
Oh, this is the worst plan ever.
Overall, the movie fully committed to being a fun fairy tale, and that's why it worked. It mostly was predictable, like you'd expect a fairy tale to be, but it had enough twists to keep it compelling. And the fight scenes were pretty brutal and tactile, while still being lighthearted as well, and really worked without overstaying their welcome. Also, one thing I really liked personally was...
It seems like every time there's a big battle, you guys barely make it out alive. You guys lose a lot.
Especially early on, seeing them fail a lot helps you to really root for them. But it's mostly played cartoonishly, which also helps the pace of the movie really well. They aren't just slaughtering hordes of faceless enemies. Particularly the scene with the goblin stood out to me as a scene done really well, just in how the fight goes while also having character moments during it. I also liked how they were more like apes and simply gross little people. Still though, I couldn't help but feel like they used the Ice Queen fairy tale to make it Winter's War in response to Frozen's success. Her powers were cool and she was a good threat, but Emily Blunt's performance was a little bland to me. It was still good though. Also, without spoiling anything, Thor's romance was really compelling too, and I got way more invested in it than I should have. In short, I would definitely recommend seeing this movie though. It's a fun, light, swashbuckling fantasy adventure film. There aren't any movies like this out right now, and parts of this movie are genuinely so funny. Also, I really don't think you would need to see the first one to understand what's going on in this one. Anyways, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe down there if you haven't already. Here's why 10 Cloverfield Lane's ending failed, and here's me tearing apart Batman v Superman.